What's up, Thrashers, and welcome back to the Thrash Maniac 99 YouTube channel, and I am back for the first time on camera in almost a week. That's because I've been away on vacation, which is the subject I'm going to be touching on in this video instead of a racing video or a wrestling video or even an announcement video, which I will have an announcement video coming out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. But for this video, I'm talking about my vacation on how it was the worst vacation I have ever had in my entire life, no question. So, I was away this week, which is the week of January 14th going into the 20th, so I was away on the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. Largely. Monday, I had went to Maggie Valley, North Carolina, Cherokee, North Carolina, which is almost basically the same town. We went to the Harrah's Casino Hotel, and that was honestly the only good day of the trip because the rooms we had were really nice. The bathrooms were clean, everything was clean, and of course went to the entertainment center, which has their own bowling alley and arcade, and we went to the bowling alley and I bowled quite a few games, so that was fun, and that was really the only fun day of the trip. The next day is when it started getting worse and worse and worse from there. So from Tuesday through Friday morning, we went to the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, that vicinity, and we had a cabin chalet. And basically the cabin was nice. It was a clean cabin, probably one of the cleanest cabins we've ever stayed in. The only problem we had with the cabin itself was the heat wouldn't stay on, so when I was sleeping in my room, it would get really cold in there, and I would wake up and my nose would be really, really cold. And I'd wake up with a lot of snot and phlegm coming out. Sorry for that, but it's the truth. So that part sucked. But weather-wise was the reason why the Pigeon Forge trip sucked, because it snowed that Tuesday afternoon going into Tuesday night. But it was only about maybe 1 to 2 inches at most. At most 2 inches, but I think it was only like 1 in reality. And for some stupid reason, once it starts snowing, every restaurant for the most part that was around was closed. And me and my family, we were going to go out to a dinner. Either there was 2 places I wanted to go on this whole trip. Quaker Steak and Lube, which is, for me, the best chicken wings I've ever had in my life. Much better than Buffalo Wild Wings. That's just me. We were going to go there to eat on Tuesday night for all-you-can-eat wings, and they were closed, all because of a little snow. And it just started snowing, and they closed. That pissed me off, so then we went and ate in Cracker Barrel, which the food was good. I don't mind the food at Cracker Barrel. The only problem I have with Cracker Barrel is, like, every time we go somewhere, we always gotta be at a Cracker Barrel, and it gets a little annoying in my mind, because there are so many other places you can go to than just Cracker Barrel. The second place I was wanting to go to was a place called Big Daddy's Pizzeria, which is this, like, nice pizza restaurant that has a wood oven that they bake their pizzas, and I was recommended with that by a coworker of mine at the golf course, telling me about how Big Daddy's Pizzeria was the best pizza he ever ate. And I wanted to go there to see for myself, but we never did get to go there because, again, they were closed over a little bit of snow. Because, like I said, the next day on Wednesday, the rest of the week, it was only 1 inch of snow, and they got the roads cleaned. And the roads plowed, so what was the problem? Quaker Steak and Lube was closed again, and Big Daddy's Pizzeria was closed again. So, breakfast we had Cracker Barrel again. Dinner, I think we had Popeyes that night, and to be fair, this Popeyes we went to wasn't the best Popeyes we ever had, so that was disappointing. And then on Thursday, we went to a Waffle House for breakfast because the place we were going to go to for breakfast was Bennett's Barbecue Pit because they got good breakfast food. And they were closed as well. And I'm thinking, it's nearly 40 degrees out, the snow's melting. Why is this place closed? Why? So we ended up going to Waffle House for breakfast, which Waffle House was pretty good. I won't lie, Waffle House wasn't bad. But, excuse me. But then we went for dinner because the Thursday it was my dad's 56th birthday. And he was starting to feel a little sick. So he was being a little grouchy. And of course, whenever you have people getting grouchy at you, you end up getting pissed off. And that's how I felt. And finally, we went to Quaker Steak and Lube after 2 days in a row of it being closed. We went there. And basically, my dad was not very happy because of his sandwich. He thought the meat was unchewable, which to other people it may be chewable, but he has teeth problems and stuff like that, so he can't really chew meats like that are quote-unquote tough. For me, I don't mind. I had my wings. I had the Buckeye barbecue wings, and it was pretty spicy, but it was really, really good. So I liked my food, but of course my dad thinks otherwise, so he ended up getting all pissed off and all this and that. I was happy to finally go to that place, because that was one of the places I wanted to go to. We didn't end up going to Big Daddy's Pizzeria because it was still closed. Still closed. After all this time. And that was basically it for the Tennessee part of the trip. So, yeah, it just got worse and worse and worse as the days went on. And, yeah, it was not a pleasant sight. Because of the snow, only 1 inch of snow caused mayhem across the whole city. And, oh my gosh, I don't think I was more pissed off at being on vacation in my life. It was really annoying, and even my parents were very annoyed by that too, so that was not good. Friday morning, we leave to go close to home, but we went to Indiana, which is Rising Sun, Lawrenceburg, Indiana, which is about probably 30 miles past Cincinnati. Because we were going to stay at the Rising Star Casino Hotel because they were having crab leg night. It was crab leg night at their restaurant, and we love crab legs, so we wanted to go eat crab legs. Here's the big kick in the nuts. So we get there at about 2:30 in the afternoon yesterday. We were going to stay there last night. We go there. I didn't go in to check in. My parents said that. I was just sitting in the truck waiting on everything. And they come in all pissed off. And then I find out we had the room, we had a reservation, but they didn't give us a room. They wanted to give us a freaking hotel room at a place called The Lodge and not the actual resort. And they ended up telling us that there was a big group that came in and rented out all the rooms and basically just said, fuck you to all the reserved people, and basically just screwed us over big time. And to be honest, that place had been starting to go downhill. Like, their casino is outdated. Their rooms weren't all that clean. Heck, in fact, the last time we were there, my mom was bit by a bed bug. So, yeah, that should tell you. The only good thing about that place was their buffet. That was it. Their buffets were always good. But, as a result of that, and actually, I didn't see this. My dad told me, As they found this out, my dad took their voucher, ripped it up, and threw it in front of the lady's face. And and I guess all she said was, "Thank you." How dare you screw us over? Just because you got a big group coming in doesn't mean you can take away all the reserved people's rooms. That's just bullshit. So we ended up canceling it, and I believe we got the refund. If not, that would be a bigger kick in the nuts. And we just decided to say, fuck you to Rising Star. We are never coming back to your place again after what you did to us. So my dad was even more angry because we could have been home by then, wasting 3 hours just to get there, and then it took us another 2 to 3 hours to get back home. So that was a total of about 6 hours of driving and more gas money and shit. And if everything would have went smoothly, we would have been probably getting home right about now. If that was the case. But no. Rising Star in Rising Sun, Indiana, fuck you for your bullshit. We are never coming back to your shit, and if anybody's thinking about going there, don't. Unless you're going there for buffet, that's all. Everything else, the casino sucks, that rooms suck. Basically, don't even bother. Fuck you, Rising Star Casino Resort. You're a piece of shit. So that's my story of the worst vacation I ever had in my life. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you tomorrow for the big announcement.